Yes, Vivan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. So how was your weekend?
It's good. Shall I screen share so that I can show you the work?
Yeah, sure.
It's about 20 minutes left.
Sorry?
20 minutes left. Still written, only hosts can share the screen.
Just a second. Sorry. There.
Don't share, it takes a second.
Okay. You're already working on this mock test, right?
Yeah.
Fine. So let's read the question. Can you read the question for me?
A picnic, there were 3 bags of chips.
There are 4 bags.
4 bags of chips.
Mm-hmm.
Are put into bowls that hold of 1/6 of a bag each.
Mm-hmm.
6 full bowls were eaten. How many bags of chips are left?
Yes. 4 bags of crisps put in bowls. Each bowl. How did you come to that conclusion? I need an explanation how you come to a conclusion. We want. Right?
Yeah.
So how did you come to that? We cannot move back anyway. This question, okay. Give me an explanation, then
I knew the answer like 5 minutes ago. It's just that I went to the toilet.
you need to share with me now. Or else I don't come to know how you came to that conclusion. That's more important to understand how you come to a conclusion, isn't it? Okay, now next question. Fill in the gaps by selecting the correct options below. There is 1/10, 1 of 10th, and 6 of 100th in 0.16, because 1 by 10 and 6 by 100. We understand that very easily. So there are dash of hundreds, 100th in 0.16.
Yes, 16 is the answer.
Okay.
Is 1.
We count the rounds. Okay. Fine. Each cube has a volume of 2 cubic centimeters. What is the volume of the following cuboid? How do you calculate the volume of a cuboid? What's the formula?
I'm just calculating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 8 on one side.
8.
So 8.
8.
Yeah.
How come 8? We have 3 things when we calculate volume. We need the length, breadth, height. So that 3 things are already marked over here.
They're asking for the volume.
Yeah. And then they say that each cube, that is a small one, has a volume of 2 cubic centimeters.
And it's gonna be 8 because I'm gonna times them at the end. Times it by 2 at the end. Anyway.
So the volume of the cuboid?
So 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 times 10, 80.
Practically, how many cubes are used to create this cuboid?
How many cubes are used to?
Yeah, it's marked. See, when you look at the figure, it's marked clearly. Each small one shows a cube, and the bigger figure is a cuboid. Right? Now, each small cube has a volume. The volume of a small cube is already given over there, 2 cubic centimeters. Now,
Yes.
an easy way is to see how many cubes occupy to make this cuboid,
Yes.
right? Okay, now we have two different layers. Let's consider there are two different layers. So the top layer, how many cubes you're having, same number of cubes you would be having in the bottom layer.
Yes.
So if you know how many cubes are there in the top layer, you multiply that by 2 to find the total volume of this cuboid. Okay, because the volume of each cube is given. Now, if the volume of the cube would not be given, then we simply calculate the length into breadth into height to get its volume. But here we have the convenience, the volume of each cube is given over here. So let's see how many cubes are used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 by 1, 2, 3, and 4. So total, how many cubes are used over here?
40.
Okay, and each one has a volume of
2, so it should be 80, the answer.
yes. Now, before we move to the next question, how you gave me a conclusion of 8?
Sorry, for some reason it just.
No,
Anyway, I'll get the conclusion anyway.
yeah, how you came to that conclusion? 8.
It should be 8. Wait, is the answer correct though?
Now, how you came to the conclusion 8? You told me 8 first. That's what I'm asking. How you came to that conclusion?
I did the way that you told me.
Okay. Fine. Now, next question. The image shows a blueprint for a back garden of a house. Here, each part is marked. What is the total area of the back garden? Now, it's not regular. It's not a regular figure because it does not have a fixed length and width. So we have an irregular figure over here, but we need to calculate its area. How do you usually calculate? Now, if I give you a rectangle or a square, how would you calculate its area?
I think I know how to.
Yeah, that's
calculate this one. This one.
okay.
Just chop it into tiny pieces.
Okay, that's good. Chop it into tiny pieces. That's the first step. Then,
so 1 meter times 1 meter is 1 meter.
we cannot use the annotation tool over here. That's one of the main drawbacks, I think. Okay,
Then
1 by 1, fine. That's for the first one there that measures 1 meter by 1 meter. Then the smaller, second smaller one, that is 2 by 1 meter at the extreme right.
yeah, 2 by 1 would be 2.
Okay, now keep this in mind. The first one is 1, second one is 2 square meters. Then now we are left with the center rectangle. How much does it measure?
6 times 4.
6 times 4. Okay. Okay.
24.
So what would be the total area of this back garden?
Add all those numbers together, which will give the conclusion of 27.
Okay, fine. So now here it's not a regular. Last time you remember I told you, if it is 50% and above, we consider it as 1. First thing is always count the squares that are completely occupied. And then go for the ones that are 50%. 2 or 50% would make 1. The one that is less, like for example, the square on the extreme left, that small teeny mini piece that is covered, that cannot be considered as 1 because practically it is not. You add up 2 of such squares also, you don't get 1. So we use a logic. Okay, 250% we add, we get 1. Then something.
So let's say this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. This is one, this is one, this is one, this is one, this is one. So let's count then.
How much?
This is one.
Mhm.
So that's 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9.
9. And these two half can make 110, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's 10 millimeters squared. No, but all of them are actually in centimeters. So how is this millimeters?
Yes. The answer has to be in centimeter.
Is there a way to get one more?
And it clearly says ignore squares that are under half full. Something less than 50% has to be
This one
ignored.
counts as one. This counts as a half because
Yes.
you can't fit one else. So it will be 10.5 centimeters squared.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110. And you say 10.
And a half.
You're supposed to take either okay, 10.5. The last one you're taking half.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next.
2000 millimeters
in kilometers.
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 How much?
We don't talk about them. I put
2000 millimeters.
Wait.
2000 millimeters is equal to how many meters?
0.02 kilometers.
How much?
0.002.
0.002. Okay.
If that you were frozen, that's why I wasn't moving.
Area of the given shape in millimeters. Everything is marked in millimeters, so we don't need to convert out here, but we need the area. We can still use the same logic. We split it and we add it. It can form two rectangles easily, right?
Yeah.
So the bigger rectangle would have how much? It's clearly marked 6 millimeters and 23.
This tiny block over here would be 30.
Sorry?
30 millimeters.
That is 13.
This
Total is 13. So if we are splitting into two rectangles, that is 13 minus 6. Its length will be 13 minus 6 because the top one is 6.
No, it should be 30. No, it should just be 6. Not
13 minus 6. Which one are you talking of? The one on the left or the
can you see my cursor?
Yeah, I can see your cursor.
So just this.
Yes, that is 6. That is already marked on the top.
Yeah, so this in total is going to be 30. 30. Then this time, so it should be 13 times 6. 6 times 13, which is going to be 78. So 30 times 78 would be 108. Then 6 times 12 is going to be 108 times 7. So your answer is going to be 180 millimeters squared. Right?
If it's right, okay. A bus timetable. Yes, read it.
For 5 buses throughout the day is given. Tony lives 5 minutes away from the bus stop at Bourneville. He needs to arrive at Durham by 1:45. Can I say 1:45 instead of that?
Yeah, sure. No
Even though it just that it's easier because I don't really say, the 24-hour clock. So what is the latest time Tony can leave his house?
He just stays 5
Um,
minutes away and he needs to arrive.
latest time. So the latest time, he needs to reach by 13:45.
Yes.
So the latest time he should leave his home is 3:14. I mean 1:14.
If
Yep,
he
it's
leaves his
1:14.
home 1:14,
Yes.
mhm,
He leaves his home 1:14.
so he reaches.
So, oh yeah, sorry. I thought he was in Warrenville. I thought
Now,
he was in Ashford.
he's
So I'll do it
supposed
again.
to reach Durham. You need to keep in mind, he needs to arrive at Durham at 1:45.
So 1:45. So he needs to go at 1:21. 1:21. He needs to leave his house at 1:21 because the walk is 5 minutes. So you subtract 1:29 subtracted by 5, which would be yeah, 1:21. Into the flick of it.
Okay.
Into the flick of it.
The table below shows the admission fee and the term fee of some universities that Rashmi has chosen for the engineering degrees. Different universities, one-time fee and fee per term, two different things. Rashmi plans to study at the university which charges the lowest total fee. Which university will charge the least for her 8 terms of study? One-time fee is applicable to be paid once. 8-term fees, you're supposed to consider this fee per
The
term.
answer is University of the North.
Okay. And how do you come to that conclusion?
Oh, I will tell you how I came to the conclusion.
Sorry?
So you can understand that I am a computer. So what I did in my head, I added all those numbers up, starting from Gotham University and ignoring Falcon City University, because that's obviously going to be the most expensive. I mean, literally, no matter what you do, because it has. So the University of the North, because you don't need to times the fee per term by 8. It's just gonna waste your time. Because anyway, when you get it, you'll still get University of the North, which is just like a simplified version of it divide by 8. Like, let's say the actual number is 6, but then you don't want to do it easily. Then you do 6 times 8. So then it'll be 48, but you'll still get 48. It's not like you're losing anything. So answer to this question is, drum roll, University of the North.
Okay. Fine. Next.
And if it's not, then I'm going to be so angry, and I will tell Atom how you guys are stupid. Not you, but Atom.
Okay.
I'll have revenge on Atom one day by making molecules.
Yes. Your side is freezing. I think your network is freezing. You're having slow network issues. Click next.
But do remember,
Your voice is breaking.
yeah. Did. No, it's not. Hello?
Yeah. Now your video is.
Is it?
Yeah, now it's fine. Okay. See, your side is saying we're having trouble saving answers for queries. Okay. And the table below shows the time people spend daily using their phone and how much of that time is spent on conversation. Network issue, I think.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yes, I was just saying, can you remember that for question 22, I did University of the North.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, that's one.
Here, next question. Time people spend daily using their phone and how much of that time is spent on conversation. So total time spent and total time spent on conversation are two different things.
Yes.
Okay. Still the question should be below. How many hours can Reena save in a month? You need to scroll up. Can save in a month if she uses her phone just for conversation. Assume that there are 30 days in a month. Now let's see Reena. She spends 70 minutes total conversation. Total time spent using a phone is 250 minutes for her. But the question says how many hours can Reena save in a month? If she uses her phone just for conversation, that is only 70 minutes per day. A month for
So she can save 180 hours. 180 hours she can save.
180 hours. Okay, how do you come to that conclusion?
70 subtracted by 20, 250
250.
is 180.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
70.
is the answer 100? Yes, 180. I'm going
Okay.
for 180.
180 hours. You came to that conclusion by subtracting 250 minutes and 70 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, but the table is given for, that is in one thing, it's in minutes. So it has the time that she saves, obviously is in minutes. One thing.
Oh.
And second thing, it's a data that is for daily. We need for monthly, 30 days in a month.
Oh.
Read the question very carefully before you come to a conclusion.
So 180 divided by 60 would be
180 minutes, okay, is that she can save in a day.
that would be 3. Yeah. 3 times
3
30,
hours, 3
90,
hours in a day.
90 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oops. Sorry. The thing just
Where did it
logged
go?
off.
Where did it go? It's logged off. Was timed. Oh,
Done. Don't need you at learning. Ow.
hey. There.
Raj moved to India to moved from India to USA to study for a master's degree in economics. The table below shows the number of hours Rajesh spends in the university and his job during the
Week.
week.
Okay, so Rajesh, Sundays 2 hours for us. University time is different. Job time is different.
Rajesh.
Yes, Rajesh. We say Rajesh. Rajesh earns $10 per hour. He spends $150 each week. And he has to save $150 each week to pay for his college fee. How many more hours does he need to work in a week to have enough money? That means every week how much he needs. He spends 150 that he needs. And he has to save 150 each week to pay for his college fee. So that means he needs $300 each week. Isn't it? Minimum.
So let me just see how many more hours he has to work.
So if he's working for 4-hour job, he's earning only for the hours he's working, $10 per hour. That means how much is he earning on Sunday, how much on Monday? We calculate for the entire week how much he's earning. So how many hours is he working for an entire week?
He does not need to work anymore.
Like his job. His job hours are how much in a week?
So 60, 60 to 90 to 230 to 280 to 320. So he's already at
No.
$320.
What you're adding, tell me. What are you adding?
Job.
Job. Okay, so 5 plus 4?
Oh, 9.
9 plus 4?
13.
13 plus 3?
16.
16 plus 6?
16 plus 6, right?
Right.
Oh, 16 plus 6 is 22.
He's getting
Oh,
$10 per hour. So that is going to be $220 per week. But his requirement is $300 per week. You understand? His requirement is $300 per week. He's earning $220 per week. Because university hours, you don't calculate as his earning hours.
Yeah, because you have to spend for
Yes,
university.
220 is what he's earning and 300 is what he needs. So he's still running short of how much?
Just wait, sorry. Just give me a minute. I need to quickly do something. 6, 9, 18, 22. So 8 hours.
Yes, 8 hours. That means, okay, fine.
Frankie in class 5C.
Is asking her classmates. I don't know why today your network is freezy. Your voice is breaking in between. I don't know why.
Classmate, how much practice space they use? Like you're frozen right now. Maybe it's your side because you're freezing.
No, your voice is breaking in between. I don't know why. Hello.
Your
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
No. It's breaking. Your network is lagging behind, I think, because the voice and video is cracking in between. You're not audible, V1.
So you can hear. Can you hear me?
It's a bit freezy. It's a bit freezy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, but it's freezy. You logged out.
Hello?
Yeah, V1.
Good.
Your side
Okay.
network is not slow. Your side network is a bit slow today. Not are you using Wi-Fi?
I am on Wi-Fi. I just don't know what's happening.
It's like a lot freezy today.
So I got 80%.
Mm.
So out of 20, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And the time. Yes.
Yes, your screen is
That's why I
freeze.
don't want to
The
do the
screen is freeze on my.
timer one. Make
Sorry,
Let's just
your network is lagging. It's freezing. Your network is freezing.
uh,
Yeah,
can you scroll up and down? So, question.
3.
So, Ben is packing fruit baskets for a school trip. He has 12 oranges, 15 pears.
He wants to pack them into fruit baskets that have the same number of oranges in each basket and the same number of pears in each basket. There should be no fruit left over.
Fruits left.
What is
What
the
is the
greatest number of
greatest number?
identical fruit baskets that Ben can pack?
Oh, I'm so stupid. It's 4. I was like 3 times 4 is 12. There should be. Then I thought like 4 in each basket and 5
You need,
of
it was
pears
easy
and
to
12
find
oranges.
HCF.
So now let's go to fill the. It's 13. I know this one. What I did wrong. Because I think somewhere over here. Wait. Let me show you. It's somewhere, I can't remember, but the exact same question popped up and I got it wrong. Westerdo
University. How? Scroll
Okay,
up, scroll up, just scroll up, scroll up.
So I got it correct.
You selected University of North.
Oh yeah.
See, sometimes you need to do those calculations, isn't it? Sometimes you need to do those calculations. You multiply 8
Now I'm
times
gonna be
5
speaking
and
to
add
the
it
head
to
of. I'm gonna be speaking to the head of Atom.
why?
Because
You
there's
simply
some
see, you
technical-
multiply 8 times 5 and add 2000 to that. You
Yes.
multiply 9 times 8 and add 1000 to that. 9
Yeah.
times 8 is how much?
9 times 8
72. That's going to be
is
7200 plus 1000 is going to make 8200. 5 times 8 is how much? 8 times 5? 40.
yeah.
So it's going to be 4000 plus 2000 is still 6000. That is much less than 8200, isn't it? So sometimes that
Yeah.
way of calculation, adding these two and coming to the conclusion would not be the right thing, because you have to focus on the fee. Multiply by the number of terms and then adding to one-time fee. That is how it works. Okay, so if one-time fee is lower, I mean, if the per term fee is lower and
Yeah.
one-time fee is not that comparatively high, so it does not mean that it is going to be the most correct answer just by adding. No, you need to calculate total fee she will be paying for the total terms and then adding that one-time fee. That is always the right method. Sometimes flukes may work, but every time flukes do not work, we won. Flukes work sometimes, isn't it?
What are flukes?
Flukes are guessworks.
Okay.
See, you play soccer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me one thing. Every time you kick from the same point, are you sure it's going to end up inside the goalpost?
Yes.
Are you so sure?
Yes.
Okay, so that should be
I'm
fine.
amazing.
But then there are chances it may not, isn't it? It is always 50% probability. Probabilities are always 50%.
Or like 99 to 1.
So you're so good with soccer?
Yep.
Okay, so here also you have to be so accurate. Mathematics is not
Even
difficult.
even if the goalpost was as big as this iPad, which is actually pretty big.
Okay,
Even if it was that big, I could have just scaled up the goalkeeper.
someday I think I should get an opportunity to see you playing.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, so how did you find today's mock test? Was it difficult for you? Was it easy?
It was really difficult because
Which part
in the
you find
middle,
difficult?
yeah, in the middle of it, I needed to go to number 2. You
Mhm.
know, a number 2, right? So, and then I completely forgot which question I was. Like decimals I suck at.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I would say my highest point is fractions. Wait, is it? No, it is space. Space is my highest. Space is the highest because it
Okay.
is like really high.
Now
Space.
let's just be very transparent. Okay. First, what we are going to do is we are going to log out and log in back again. Because we are
Yes.
left with 1 minute, we just log out and we log in back again. Okay.